and it also makes Pitori kind of cool.
Like a lot of youngins coming up with Pretoria cite you a lot.
So I looked at it as like the results that came from the album dropping at that time.
The stories you tell is so relevant to a person who's born in Pitori.
You can realize these people, they one and the same, dog. Just two different stories, but like it's one and the same person. Believe in yourself, it's important. I'm from Black Rock, Soulsville, the bottom of the barrel, and I made something out of nothing. So it's definitely possible. Plug.
I'm just trying to tell you to the moon. Shit. Let me get to working. No cash.
Six. Yeah. It's that time, my brother.
It's that time.
Yes, sir. It's 20 minutes to 9 o'clock. We're sitting in that studio with one of the hottest at the country.
The greatest.
Should I give a short intro?
Go crazy, go
Come
crazy,
on.
go crazy.
From Atteridgeville to the top of SA hip hop, our greatest has become one of the most greatest and influential voices in the game. A summer-winning artist, the champion of Pitori rap, and many may know him as Kilo, Don Kilograms, Peli Makaveli. With Deep Waters going gold and visuals finally out, we're excited to welcome to Radio Today on the agenda.
25K.
Come on. Don Kilogram.
My dog.
Come on, man. It's love to have
bro.
you in here,
The
man.
Godfather of
family,
Pretoria.
right?
Yeah. This is our OG.
Yeah. For real.
Yeah.
How you doing, brother?
I'm chilling. Enjoy me.
Yeah.
Roy, obviously, you know,
I eat some fun.
we PTA natives.
Come
you feel
on.
me? Yeah,
Ish.
dog.
Love.
Like,
Do you feel like an OG? I never asked you this.
YOG. Young OG.
Ah.
yeah, maybe YOG, because I feel like OG,
Yeah.
the youngins sort of feel like you're not that tapped in with them. So I feel like, dog, I'm tapped in with the youngins. Like, I don't feel out of place if, like, I'm outside with the youngins.
Yeah.
I feel like when I'm outside, that's the vibe. Instead of me being like, yo, that's the OG.
That's the OG
So now
out there.
Someone coming up, they can't even pull up on you on some, yo, I got this song that I got, but I'm not sure if it's the one. But like a lot of youngins just pull up on me on some, yo, I think this one is the one. And like,
Yeah.
I feel like them being comfortable kind of makes me more of like a,
Grind takes over at the studio.
Wait. But I mean, come on, man. You've done so much. And we were having this conversation, obviously, with Slick a little earlier, that within the second generation of hip-hop, which I think you fall part of as well, like you know, we should consider you guys, Slick included, as a, obviously with a different word. We don't want to say OG because it's a little tacky, but there is a level of reverence we have to give to you guys for what the work you have done, because without you there's no space for myself, Pounds, G-Tech, Mochin, you name them. You paved the way for us to be able to rap.
Literally, bro.
Come on. How does it feel to sit in that position as well?
I don't lie, though. I feel like Slick knows the story.
Yeah.
Like as far as where the game was at the time, I feel like I also came up in a way where like without MT, I wouldn't be who I am, you feel me? But
100%.
I feel like there was a gap in between, and that's how, like, honorable mention to Blackie, I feel like that was a good time for like Costa Titch, rest in peace, you feel me? Like filling in those gaps, like that pool of artists that came after.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because I feel like a Frank, like J Morley, MT, you feel me? They had their own thing going on. Like you had your Patrick X Lee with the SoundCloud wave, and then when I came in the scene, it was fresh. Like you would know because of the whole PTA thing. Like a lot of people, like yo, Rap City, Cap City, they never heard Pitori on no like real trap. Like so it looked fresh. Like as far as like the visuals, you feel me? Like
100%.
fresh new sound, and it also makes Pitori kind of cool.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Cap City, Rap City was cool, but like there was kind of a disconnect in terms of like, can you play this outside? Like Moms, for example. Can you play this after Tim Mosha just got off stage at Moms? You feel me? So that was always
big question,
like, you feel me? Like, so playing something that people can resonate with, and they like, yo, even after hearing like Broken Beat or House, they're like, yo, we with that.
It is a big conversation to have something that fills space like that, right? You paved the way for us to do. But where does your story start? Otomagai.
My story, obviously, like for those who know Paley, Black Rock, you feel me? Like I've always had a love for music, but like you know, it was just one of those things I kept ignoring.
Yeah.
But like music just made me like feel good, dog. I don't even know how to explain it. Like I love music in general. It's just rap is something that really raised me.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Do you have another thing you would have been doing if you were not rapping?
Soccer.
Probably playing ball.
Very good soccer player.
Yeah, real people that like I play ball with, like
Yeah.
a whole lot of them like made it to the PSL. You feel me?
That's
but
fine.
I feel like I was young at the time and adolescent, you feel me? Yeah, I won't lie, dog.
No, facts, yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like that's a major problem we have in our country. I feel like the talent is really in the hoods, dog. Like if you really look at it, like the style of South African football, I feel like it really comes from the hood, and there's a lot of legends that came from the hood,
for sure.
You feel me? But it's just those challenges that you gotta navigate that could throw you off. Not even football related, just talent.
Come on.
You feel me? Like you can find the diamond in the hood, but just as you're about to dust it off, it's just like, I don't want to be polished, bro.
Yeah, leave me the way I am.
People
now people don't really get to experience.
Is this why you keep such a strong, I don't want to say hoodlum, but I want to say ghetto or rugged presence in the music as well? Because the stories you tell is so relevant to a person who's born in Pitori. And sometimes when we play these songs outside, I feel like people don't understand that that's reality.
Yeah.
Right.
For me, I feel like it's different because it's my reality. Like I'm rooted in the hood, but it doesn't necessarily mean if you like from the east of Pretoria, you don't got to tell your story. You feel me? Like I feel like I tell my story. That's what makes me different. So I don't gotta act to be something that I'm not. So it's much easier for people to resonate because it's real.
Okay.
So they feel like, yo, Kilo's actually speaking for us. Like I feel like a lot of people in Pretoria really like love my music because it's that authentic. Like I'm saying something someone probably went through.
100%. 100%.
So it makes them feel like we connect with the artist, and I feel like that's very important because having an identity, like you can play around with different sounds, but like what makes you different?
Come on.
And me, like, yeah, dog, that's my whole approach to this whole thing of ours. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations on Deep Waters going gold.
Come on.
Oh yeah, you need that. You need that. You need that. You need that.
Come on.
That. Also, you platinum on Hustler's Prayer.
Yeah, which was crazy. I mean,
platinum.
you were a part of us putting together that visual.
Oh yes.
I won't lie, like that's one of my favorite music videos.
Shout out
of all time for me, like in terms of SA hip hop, because I got to do something I'm uncomfortable with. Like Nate sent me the treatment.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, this is what I'm trying
you
to
gunning
do.
it.
So I was like, let's do that. Instead of saying, yo, why you trying to get me shot in the video? Why you trying to, you get me?
Yeah, why am I the
like
victim in the video?
it worked.
And how many views is it on now?
Bro, I haven't really peed. I think almost 3 mil, like, yeah.
Does it shock you to still, obviously, you do these numbers a lot more frequently now, but it's still a point to celebrate. But does it ever shock you to be as big as you are?
I wouldn't say really shocked, but like it's like a proud moment for myself because I feel like, damn, bro, you feel me? Like I remember when I used to celebrate like a 10K on YouTube, like I just did it, bro. You feel me? So like seeing 1 million people, I mean, there's like 57 million plus people in South Africa, and I feel like if you touch 1 million, you're actually doing something. You feel me? Me, it's just seeing that and the conversation that was being had in terms of like SA hip hop. Obviously, if you look at like where SA hip hop is coming from, a lot of good songs that are still relevant today didn't really drop in the YouTube era. You feel me? But they still hit.
They still.
You can go back to YouTube, you check the song, maybe it's just hit like almost 1 million or 1 million. And there's a recent song that dropped now with more views, but like you feel me? So I feel like I was in the middle of
that
what
shit.
the game was
and where it's going.
Yeah, and where it was going and where it was at when I was putting out visuals and music. Yeah, dog, which is a crazy thing.
Bro, let's talk a little bit about Deep Waters, right? You've brought Marcus Harvey, A. Reese, Maglera. I mean, 4 artists on one track. How does this song come about?
I don't lie, that song has a crazy story. From the song to the visual,
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah, dog. But like, initially the song was meant to be me and Reese
Okay.
on the song. So I had planted the idea to tell him, yo, I need you on this next album. Like after the success of Hustler's Prayer, I was like, yo, bro, I feel like me and Reese, whenever we do a song, it's intentional. You feel me? Like he knows which song he's trying to get me on, and I would know. And I felt like that was the song. But initially it was crazy, dog. It sounded more like Afro pop-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, I dig it. You feel me? Like I had my verse first and I had sent it to him. Crazy enough, he did the verse on that version of the song.
Oh.
You feel me? Yeah, Clary pulled up while we were working on the album
Okay.
for Two-Headed Goat. But then we were like, yo, there's this song that we made.
Okay.
We're trying to play it for you. And at the time, Harvey had just did the hook, right?
The chorus,
So
yeah,
we
yeah.
played the song for him complete as it was. So it was me, Harvey, Reese, hook, close the song, right?
Yeah.
But Larry got into the song while we were playing it for him. So the first listen, he was like, yo, my boy, that's a crazy song, actually. Like, spin it back. Dog, when I spun it back, he was like, dog, I think I got something for it. Like,
He's well
Zoo,
over there.
Zoo and Les were already like, we got
Say
just
less.
make a little space for him if it's the one. Like, come on, bro. You
Yeah.
feel me? And he gave me like such a sentimental verse,
Ish.
and I feel like that was the cherry on top.
Bro. It was.
I think we
And
talk about that verse a lot as well. Yeah.
Crazy enough, that version that we were working on in studio when I was finishing off my album,
Come on.
Reese hadn't heard that song. He knows the
final
old
version.
He knows the
version,
OG.
but he was still keen on like the song coming out like that.
Yeah.
So I had to hit him up and said, yo, I put my Clara on the song. It sounded more crazy. So he was like, yo, I need to hear that. When I sent it to him, he was like, yo,
That's
this
the
is
one.
crazy, bro. When are you dropping?
That's fine,
bro.
Real. And
So-
then the visual also.
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Yeah.
Was it intentional for you to like wait or?
Unintentional. I think
The
bro,
business.
crazy story. Nah, not even business, dog. Sometimes I feel like God works in mysterious ways. Like
Okay.
I feel like if the video had dropped at the time that I wanted it to drop, it wasn't really gonna look like what it looks like now.
Oh.
Yeah, crazy story. Like shout out to Darren and Larato. And Larato's someone who actually does like ads, you feel me? Like they're not really in the music
Yeah,
video
so in
space like
TVC
that.
space.
But the idea that they had was so crazy. I actually wanted to shoot with Nate Thomas, you feel me? But me and Nate
Yeah.
had shot something special
Okay,
with
okay.
Harvey and Lucille. So I was like, let me go a different direction. And like the treatment, it sold the idea to me, right? So I wanted to shoot it like that. But initially when the first edit was sent to me, it didn't come out the way the treatment was. So we had some challenges in terms of like, yo, we might need to get Reese on set again. And like, shout out to Reese, like real one. He actually pulled up twice for the visual.
Come
That's
on.
fire.
You feel me?
That's fire.
That also
Like-
speaks to the caliber of
Yes,
artist you are.
like
Yeah.
you are. It's the love and respect
yeah,
for
the respect
you.
for the brand.
Nah,
but
no cap.
we're also talking on air about the importance of music videos and the visual identity of an artist, right? You have a very Pitori based and strong visual
Yeah.
identity, but separate from Pitori, you have a strong core identity
Yeah.
about who 25K is.
Yeah.
What is your realm of music and what's your relationship with music videos?
I feel like music videos are very important to the culture, dog. It's such a sentimental conversation for me to have because I would have loved Loyal to the Plug to have like
More videos.
at least, yeah, like 6-10 plus videos.
Ish.
Like even if it was, it's just that I didn't want to be stuck on doing the same thing. I kind of felt like with Peli Machiavelli, like Peli Machiavelli, the intro, the visual was cool. I mean, that was like fresh out of COVID. You feel me? We outside, the E30
felt
spinning.
cool to
Yeah,
you,
that was
bro.
fire.
That
The
was
main
big.
road in
with
Peli.
the crates that the
Bro.
You feel me? Like
That
the
was
main
big.
road getting blocked off for that for the bro to spin. Like
Yeah.
that was a crazy Pitori thing. Like if you're from the city, you're like, yeah, we
That was
really
a
about
moment,
that.
yeah.
Car culture, you feel me? And then Hustler's Prayer, obviously, that was a classic. The visual, the song, also me and Reese, our first collab, and Trap Jumping. I feel like that kind of became like a signature of mine in terms of me doing visuals because it was shot by Untamed Pictures, which is the same guy who shot Culture Vulture, right?
Yes.
And I don't lie, no cap. I feel like after that run that I did with visuals, a lot of visuals that came from the CD started to look like
that. Yeah,
you feel me?
Yeah.
Like the colors, the
the
cars.
president, yeah.
So I had to now go back to the drawing board and be like, I can't reshoot this having an E30. As much as I like the car and like, you feel me? It's also a sentimental thing to me. I was like, I need to sometimes be conceptual, and I think that's what Hustler's Prayer
looks like, yeah.
And it was something exciting for me. I mean, like, you remember we did the premiere at the cinema, you feel me? It felt like
a moment,
an experience.
It was a real movie.
You feel me? Yeah. So
really
like,
was.
I really felt like after that, dog, I had to, as far as you can keep it hood, you also have to conceptualize and show like this is art, dog. It's bigger than. Yeah,
it's a moment.
So would you say that there is maybe a financial restriction on shooting for everything as artists in general? Like,
yeah, I low key feel like that's something. I wouldn't say it's an artist management thing / label thing, because me, initially I would really invest in my own visuals. It's just the whole process of like, you gotta send a vendor form, this bro. I feel like at this point where I'm at right now, if I were to shoot a visual, I got it, bro. Like, I'll sort out the rest of it, like in the back end, but like,
you shoot with your
because
own.
like, yeah, if for example I have a relationship with Greg, it resonates more, like it's still professional, I'm paying for a service, but like, it's more smooth like that than to make him go through, yo bro, did you
send that
you feel me? So I feel like if you have a relationship with someone, you can actually get a good package. And sometimes we overthink the visuals, dog. Like me, I won't lie, the music that I listen to, I'm looking at these bros like, this was shot in one location
and it was done and dusted,
and it makes sense to the song. Like a lot of visuals, like no cap. You look at some of Kodak Black's visuals, you feel me?
I was about to say, like, Kodak's joints. Kodak looks like a one take.
And he keeps the visuals, it's consistent, dog. Like me, what also motivated me to still drop the visual like a year
later
after. I initially wanted it to drop. Like, sometimes I feel like the visuals just shine a different light to the song.
To the song.
Yeah, because crazy story, right? I put out Culture Vulture in 2018.
Okay.
Right? I let the song run on SoundCloud, dog.
Yeah.
Right?
This is still that era,
Dog, I didn't even know what distro TuneCore was.
Yeah.
Once I figured that out, I put it on all DSPs.
All DSPs,
right? The song is living. So now people, like, I was actually doing it in real time. People are like, yo, we need this song on DSPs. I'm like, how do I do that? Then I put it on the DSPs.
You're learning on the job,
As it's living on the DSPs, they're like, we need a visual.
Like,
so
then
now I'm
you
like,
gave it a visual.
Who's finna shoot the visual? And then when we put the visual together, dog, like, it's crazy how everything just pieced itself together after that. That's when I was pulling up to Pori's crib. That's when Keenan gave me the cosign, rest in peace.
Shout out.
You feel me? Cass also gave me a retweet on Twitter. Like, KO was at the gym, reposted the song. JR was also like, yo, showing love. And that was a crazy moment for me, because I was like, imagine if I thought this song is old.
And you didn't do the things you need to do
you
for
feel me?
it. Yes.
Crazy. Because I was going to say now a little bit about, like, just in terms of music videos. When you say things like that, you're making me think and see
like
things
crazy, dog.
Yes.
Real story. Also,
like, you don't have to overthink the timing.
Sometimes, let me tell you a crazy story.
Come on.
Sosh Plata as well.
Yeah.
Right? The year the song dropped, we actually shot a visual in Kabalatsane, right?
Yeah.
It was shot by Pounds' homie, Pacey.
Yeah.
You know Pacey, right? So Pacey shot the visual, but now Darian reached out while the homie was still chopping this up to me. And I was like, yo, this could be big. So I hit up Pounds like, yo,
we might have to redo this.
Yeah, like, I really, like, respect your relationship with Pacey, and I can see you guys get along. But I feel like if you explain it to him like this, we might need to explore what this visual could potentially look like. And dog, look.
Yo, it's a crazy video itself. Darren went crazy on that video.
It's my biggest video.
So do you think to some extent artists overthink the process and the journey of making a music video a little too like you just said now, a little too late? Like,
I think artists in general, they overthink a lot of things. I feel like if we're approaching a song like all three of us in studio, it would be a different outcome as to me just being in studio
100%.
overthinking it without me saying, yo, Roy, what do you think about?
Needs to go.
You feel me?
Sharp,
So I feel like the collaborative effort makes a difference.
She said she want party. I don't know what I started. I won't break your heart too soon, cause later you know we departed. I'm finna get it one way or another. I do not need you regardless. Said what I said, no, I didn't study. You better know what your party said. She want the whole world in her hand. She said, shout out to you, you know I've been that man. She said, I turn them up quick, I make them dance. She said, if you could grab my hand, we'll make some plans. Oh, never let go of the mission. Watching you niggas to stay in position. I know. Where did I stay? I'm still on natural. Forget that I got an addiction. All of the guap that I make, I don't hop on the stage unless I got a commission. You a type nigga to do it for fame. I do not need the recognition. I see that you're doing your best. They say I put you under pressure. Try to go down, spin it, probably have your whole damn crew stressed. Off the grid, I probably see you later. Then we gon' see you gon' come back ready. You'll come back in about 5 years. That's for a damn fact. She said she want party. I don't know what I started. I won't break your heart too soon, cause later you know we departed. I'm finna get it one way or another. I do not need you regardless. Said what I said, no, I didn't study. You better know what your party said. She want the whole world in her hand. She said, shout out to you, you know I've been that man. She said, I turn them up quick, I make them dance. She said, if you could go, I won't make some plans. Killer, she too conceited. In the trap, I'm undefeated. She said, Kilo, back me up. She know who got buttons up. Can I go get to her house? My ex no Elon Musk. Take her to turn on my watch. Trapping, eating Rogan Josh. She said, she wants CC coach. I might get her bros. Loyalty, my bros. Money over hoes. She said I drive her crazy. I'm positive and wavy. I should've joined the Navy. She wanna hear my baby. She said she want parties. I don't know what I started. I won't break your heart too soon, cause later you know we can party. I'm finna get it one way or another. I do not need you regardless. Said what I said, no, I didn't study. You better know what your party said. She want the whole world in her hand. She said, shout out to you, you know I've been the man. She said, I turn them up quick, I make them dance. She said, if you could grab my hand, we'll make some plans.
I'm your boy Ryan Fire, I'm with my broer.
Yeah.
We're still chilling with
Plug.
Plug.
Plug's favorite plug, yes sir.
So bro, winning a summer for Loyal to the Plug, you must have felt some validation. You know, for all the work you've put in.
100%.
What did that moment mean to you personally after everything you've put into your career?
Yeah. I don't lie, I felt like there was some sort of confirmation for me, because I don't lie, I sort of felt some type of way when Peli Machiavelli didn't bag any award.
Yeah.
And I had like 10 nominations in total, dog, like from all the awards.
So you felt snubbed a little bit.
Yeah, so I was like, but I understood, maybe Dan wasn't, but at the same time, I'm like, why would you understand? So I was like,
50-50.
back and forth with myself, like, why would Peli? So I looked at it as like the results that came from the album dropping at that time.
Yeah.
And what Pitori Rap became, I looked at that as like, okay, maybe that's my chip. You feel me? Instead of having an actual trophy, I feel like that's my chip. But like in terms of longevity, I feel like Loyal to the Plug was like, can you do it twice though? You feel me? Like you did it once, can you do it twice though? So I felt like, dog, I felt like also there's a ceiling in SA hip hop. If you don't really, if you box yourself, you feel me? Like if you're in studio with like the same people doing the same thing, you don't really get to tap into like
to the next
what's
life,
new. You feel me? Like you wouldn't know of a Baby Lowski or like, you feel me, what the kids are doing.
100%.
So yeah, dog, like I don't lie, it's such an important thing,
and it was a controversial one.
Yeah, very controversial.
I want to ask for you though, sorry to cut you as well, between, because now you just said something about obviously Loyal to the Plug and Machiavelli.
Yeah.
So how do you see both projects? Which one is more important now looking at it? Because the one won an award the one didn't or got snubbed in some sense.
Yeah, I feel like Heli Machiavelli.
The debut,
It's
bro.
still that's what I wanted to get at, is that do you not
Like
feel like
Heli Machiavelli commercialized Pretoria
rap?
Holistically.
No cap, yeah.
Holistically.
Full stop.
Because having an MT on the album,
Yeah.
you feel me? Having A Reese, you feel me? That was like something like, what would a Pitori cat sound like with these bros? Like a genuine Pitori cat. And like, I feel like that became like, yo, you feel me? And these are the chats that I have with some of the cats from the city. But like, I had this conversation with Pounds. Because to me, like, Pray for Pitori is immaculate, dog. You feel me? I feel like he really was intentional with the project. But like, you know, game politics, it is what it is.
It is what it is, yeah.
You mustn't let that take away from what you did. Like, we're not saying, yo, that P4P ain't the one. We like, yo, bro, that P4P, we needed it.
We do,
PTA,
for sure.
You feel me? If we don't have it as a collective in PTA, it's like, what are we doing?
100%. I think Pitori debuts are becoming a lot more serious. In which you haven't dropped
no cap.
a very powerful body of work.
It's very serious.
What's your story and advice to a Pitori cat going about making projects? Because we know Machin didn't go for a long time dropping a project going the single way.
Yeah.
Is that the advice you'd give somebody else, or is that, how do you see that world of an album?
So, I feel like everyone else's journey is different. Like a lot of people are like, yo, you gotta do it now when you still got the fire. But like some people, maybe they late bloomers.
Yeah.
Like Jigga ain't had an album out that was hot when he was 20 years old. You feel me?
100%.
He had to
Only in his 30s.
keep going.
27, like, so I feel like there's no blueprint to actually doing it, but like as far as you intentionally feel like you have a story to capture and conceptualize, we need that from you. If you from that PTA collective, we need that. You feel me? As much as it takes you gotta prioritize that.
Your debut project.
Yeah, you gotta
you really
prioritize it and like give it to us.
We talk about artists not caring about awards anymore, and also obviously you winning this award now, there was a conversation between Latinova and yourself, but I want to say from your perspective, do you feel like, how does it make you feel, because you deserve this award as well, right? But what's your relationship with awards in the first place, and how do you feel about winning an award in a moment where you deserve it as well?
I feel like winning an award is like confirmation, like I said, like for the people who contributed to the project,
100%.
because it's more than just the songwriters. The guy who did the
mixing,
the graphic,
the engineering, the graphics,
you feel me?
Yeah.
The guy who was like, yo, I'll do your assets, you feel me? People don't look at the team behind the whole
that world.
thing. They just look at Kilo because he's on the project. They're like, how do you feel? You feel me? So I'm taking the award, but like I know people poured everything into this thing, so now it's striking me as like, oh, this is bigger than me actually. You feel me? But in terms of the politics that come with it, dog, like I don't lie, like I'm not really invested like that. You feel me? I feel like if it comes, it comes. You feel me? But at the same time, submit. You feel me? If you want to get nominated, submit. Even if the nomination just means something for you that year you were nominated, it's something. You feel me?
Come on.
But in terms of these associations and societies pitting us against each other, I feel like why would like a Kendrick Lamar have more Grammys than Drake?
He's not submitting.
It's political. To me, I feel like that's what it is, dog. It's not even I'm biased because I'm a Drake fan. Like I listen to both, but I'm looking at it like, come on, bro.
We were having this
How is that
last week.
possible?
Come on.
The submissions matter.
I feel like a lot of youngins coming up with Pretoria cite you a lot. I mean, you are the King Don Father of Spitori in hip hop, you know.
He's the brew.
Do you feel like that's part of your legacy?
Yeah, definitely. Because I don't like growing to become this person. Like it's actually bigger than it is for me. That's why I'm saying some things are bigger than me, because I get kids like I gotta sit down on some. His mom is like, yo, my kid is going crazy over you. You gotta talk to him, like speak to him something. And I'm like, bro, what's up? Like, yo, bro, I'm trying to quit school. I'm trying to do what you're doing. I'm like, nah, bro, don't do that.
It doesn't work like that.
You don't know how I ended up in the situation that I'm in, but like, I actually made something out of nothing, out of my situation. But like, you don't gotta do that, bro. You know me? Like, and I feel like that's important because, dog, me, it's crazy. When I was rapping in high school, I literally told my high school best friend, I'm finna rap. He was like, in SA, you crazy. But like, looking at the amount of kids now who create Instagram accounts, who are on TikTok trying to do rap music, it's like, oh, it makes the South African dream possible.
100%.
To say, back then you could make it with like ball.
100%. Where's that one place where you see the most impact that you have? Like, where's that space? Situation again. I feel like it, Joe. You know what? I really did something that means the most. Because you're just talking about something in the relationship you have with somebody who calls you and says, Kilo, my son's a fan of you and I need you to speak wise. But where do you in your personal day-to-day see it for yourself?
I think more in the 012, dog, than anywhere else.
100%.
Like, that place is different. I don't lie, dog. Like, you can land that water tumble coming from a different place, but as soon as you
hit the streets,
enter PTA, it's a different type of vibe, dog. And I feel like it's a GP thing for real, but like, PTA has its own.
It's his own country.
Yeah, it has its own.
I feel like it's his country. I won't lie to you. I do feel like Pitori is your country. Did you always know you were going to carve so much space for yourself in Pitori?
Yeah, it was intentional, dog. Like, sometimes I reminisce on, dog, I went to Foca Forum, right?
Yeah.
And as we were sitting there, the venue that the event was being hosted in, Muchin Pounds, they didn't know the venue. And we reminiscing of a story of us when we were coming up.
Yes.
Like, the late
homecoming
Cortez, you feel me?
Yeah.
He was doing cozy. And looking back to me and Foca having that conversation, that's crazy because that's how Zoo discovered me.
Wow.
Because he was performing there, Booming is playing, and I'm on stage. So Zoo pulls up to Booming like, yo, who's that?
Bro? Yeah.
You feel me? And it's like, yo, that's 25K. And then he tapped down my handle. And looking back to it, like, me and Foca at that time, we were like, dog, you know how many brews we know from our city actually doing this thing? And like, a lot of them don't really get to make it because of like politics or Josie, or like, this bro doesn't even know how to clean up his image or like move correctly in terms of like shows, because we really used to move with the little that we have, dog. Like, Venom used to do club shows, and he was like, yo, bro, when I give you the mic, just rap.
Just do it.
Who are the brews that you came? Obviously, I might know a little bit of the textureless, but obviously VZ was in that era. But who else was in that era where you start to?
Yeah, VZ and Banks, obviously hip hop DJs. You feel me? There was DJ Enzo as well.
Oh yes, I remember Enzo.
Yeah, come
He's probably working now, no?
Yeah. Shout out to Enzo. Like, he's actually the one who plugged me with a lot of brews, like,
and put you on into the space.
Yeah,
Enzo,
Galaxy
let's go.
Boy. Yeah.
Yes.
Shout out.
He was plugged.
Let's get a young Gui one day. 1 second.
Also, talking about Zoo, right?
Yeah.
2 albums, same executive producer. Clearly those worked.
Yeah.
Album 3, what are your plans with it? Are you still working with Zoo, or are you gonna be open to new creative direction and working with other producers and working with other even other artists that you haven't worked with before?
Definitely other producers. Zoo, I feel like it works. So why change the formula if it works?
Yeah.
And in terms of me saying other producers, like, when we did camps for my album, we had the likes of Lunatic pull up. We had her Cut the Lights pull up. You feel me? And I feel like we don't really box ourselves. That's why we had to get a big Les, because me and Zoo did as much as we could. And we had to be like, yo, Les, can you take it further than this? And I feel like what I'm really working on now is super different. And like I said, I don't really want to box myself, because I feel like the sophomore, in a way, is as important as the debut.
100%.
You feel me? Because it can also be a determining factor of where are you going. And
how
I
we
feel like
identify you as well.
it's easy to hit the ceiling in South in terms of hip hop, if you overdo the same thing over and over, that's why I had to pause, chill, because looking at the features that I have on Loyal to the Plug, dog, already the way it was conceptualized, I have Warren Masemola doing skits.
Yo, actually, shout out for
that.
That's a yo.
That's fine.
You know what?
That was
Bro,
yo.
can I tell you about that in studio for the first time? Because I remember hearing Warren on this joint, bro. You know, Warren is one of those brews that for Pitori, he's been a very important voice, right? For Pitori's narrative, right? To hear you bring him on, you now being a big narrative or a big narrator for a Pitori story and bringing those two, that was one of the most, that's when I started to say,
genius.
You have to see that this brew really knows who he is to be able to identify who was important to narrate that story. But tell us a little bit more about how you bring that brew into that.
That was crazy, because for me, you could do the whole problematic thing where you try looking for clips, but you don't know who owns the copyright of this. Can I put it on my album? So instead of that, I actually shared the idea with him, because I told Zoo, this is what I always wanted to do. He's like, let's do it then. So I was like, let me hit up the OG. So when I hit up the OG, he actually pulled up. Like, he was like, what's up? So like, OG, this is Zoo, you feel me? He's like, yo, I actually mess with you guys' music, and that's why I'm here. But in terms of what you want this to be, I want us to have a conversation. And then after, I can go inside and record. You feel me? And like,
just so you can understand.
Yeah. So him doing that, and also like having like a Java, Nasty, Reese, Keenan, rest in peace. Before he passed away, he blessed me with such a crazy verse, dog. Dobeezy, come on, like, yo, come on, like, Baby Jive, you feel me? That's new school. Having Pounds, having Flo Jones.
Having said that, do you feel like there's pressure for the third one now?
I'm not really under pressure right now. I was under pressure with the sophomore really stressed me. There were certain times I was ducking Zoo's calls because he was genuinely calling my best friend Gloss, right? On some,
hey Joe,
this homie needs to be in studio.
Where is he?
So he's like, yo, Zoo called me. I'm like, I know, bro. Yo. So I had to be like, yo, Zoo, real? Like, I feel like I'm going through something, and like, it has to happen. You feel me? For me to be in studio and for the music to effortlessly flow out of me, I have to experience these things. And he was like, also, you're not in a label situation where it's like, yo, bro, we need the album right now. You feel me? So
it's up to you.
I was like, I can't take advantage of that and then use it as something that becomes my disadvantage. You feel me? So I was like, yo, let me actually intentionally go, and because I told the team at Sony, like, let me go pop my, you feel me? Like, so me calling Warren, all the features that are on the album has nothing to do with like A&R at the label. Like, you feel me? That was all me and the homies.
Fire.
You feel me? So as soon as it was conceptualized, I was like, it kind of brought peace to me. I don't know how to explain it.
Come on.
I was once the album, like, I won't lie, dog, like, I literally shed a tear when the album dropped on DSPs.
Fire.
Because I knew
It's like seeing your
what
dreams
how
come
much, dog. Like, to me, it's crazy because I can wait on like Iceman. You feel me? Like, yo, Iceman. But like me waiting on my own drop, I've listened to these songs too many times. But like seeing it on the DSP and playing it, and people reacting in real time. I had to wake up in the morning like, yo, I gotta retweet everybody that's talking about my album, bro. And
That's fire.
active. Instead of me being like, yo, this took like 2 years of my life, dog. I'm tired now. Like, I had to be like, yo,
show the gratitude,
yeah, for real.
The
dog.
launch
And
was crazy too.
the sophomore slump. You see, those were the things that were ringing in my mind at the time when I was like, oh my word, bro, I cannot fumble this thing, dog. So in terms of like the next chapter, dog, I won't lie, like I'm open, dog, to like anything. Like I'm not even like, yo, I became this person, so for you to get a feature out of me is this and this. Like, to me, it's really, if I really like the song, let's do the song, bro.
The plug, the packs, the trap, the racks, the blacks, the facts, the rats, the cap. Linking up with GMG, spend 50 pence on double G. Portofino D&D, Portofino DMG. One on I'm a trick, now friends dear me. I put Bailey on the map, now boy they envy me, my trend. Right now, come on. Really came from trapping, I was standing on the corner. Stamps on my passport, I'll be back at home. Yeah! The weight, the J's. Speed all on your face, always a message on the base.
It's your boy Roy in front of Birara Pituruma and Beshe Monating. I'm here with my brood. It's 20 minutes to 10 o'clock. I'm chilling with
20 minutes to 10 o'clock.
Favorite
I mean, like, you know, every time I read the time of the show, like Slick has the biggest smile on his face because I can't read like the way I read time, Joe. You know when I got a bust.
Yeah.
I get a level 20 minutes past 10
Oh.
o'clock or 5 minutes past there.
You coming with the radio time.
Hey, monage. Wait, what do we are? But let's
So-
talk about the Slick.
I feel like Pretoria, Val, Rustenburg, Bloem, Lesotho.
Yeah.
I feel like that should all be one conversation.
Okay.
Why is it not a conversation? Are there language barriers between these things? Because I
Not
feel like
at
we're
all.
all speaking the same language.
No language barrier at all.
Why is the Val and Pretoria not together yet?
I think it should be because I think maybe in our minds it's the distance thing, right? But like holistically, we speak the same language. And for me, that's how LA Farai ended up on my album. You feel me? Like he really did that verse thinking it's just a throwaway verse, but I was like,
That's fine.
that's going on my album. You
Yeah.
feel me? And like, I won't lie, like I feel like,
I mean, you put me onto Just Sam.
you feel me? Just Sam, come on, come
Bro.
on, come on.
You
come on,
put
come
me
on,
onto
come on.
Just Sam.
You feel me? Like having an ear to hear when a bro like that is fire, dog. It has no significance of where he comes from because he sounds like that because of where he's from.
Yeah.
That's why I sound like that because of
Where
where
you're
I'm from. And having me and Larry in the same room, you can realize these people, they one and the same, dog.
Yeah.
It's just two different stories, but like it's one and the same person. You feel me? That's why he resonates with his people. I resonate with my people. But when me and him come together, it's like we
Everyone links
resonate
up.
with the both of y'all.
Come on.
You feel me? So, dog, I feel like sometimes me, as much as I was like, yo, you gotta hit up Just Sam, sometimes just hit the bro up if it's fire, dog.
And
It
just work
doesn't
with
mean
them.
because you worked your way up, you gotta feel like,
They have
okay,
to go
since
the
I'm
same
here,
route.
they gotta come hit me up.
If it's fire, hit him
Yeah,
up.
sometimes just reach out, bro. Like sometimes, because there's a kid called Goozy as well from Bloom,
Yeah.
right? Crazy story, dog. He hit me up, the song was fire. And I was vibing to it. I was like, yo, let me do a verse on that
On
song.
that song, yeah.
So when I did the song, it wasn't enough. I was like, yo, hold the thought. Let me hit up Pounds. I hit up Pounds. Pounds was like, gave him a fire verse, not even a throwaway. You can tell he was having fun. Gave him the joint. And then we were like, yo, whenever you free to drop the joint, you can drop it. So when I'm in Bloom, I remember I was doing a venue called, what's this venue, dog? Mistake. But again, that venue, like, oh, Bloom. Upstairs.
Where's DKNY?
Not DK.
No.
They're on the same strip, like
Okay, yeah.
Cubana, but like that venue, right? When I pulled up out there, I told him, yo, pull up.
And
Like,
you guys
meet me at
performed?
the show. Yeah, dog. Like even when I
Yeah.
was doing Fill Up in Bloom, I actually wanted him to pull up, but he hit me last minute.
Yeah.
Because I was like, for me, it makes sense. If I'm in your city, it doesn't
Let's do it.
go by rank. Like, if you still on the come up, okay, come on the road with me then. Maybe it'll be a different experience for you.
For you as
feel me?
well,
But like,
yeah.
I'm not like, dog, let's just keep it at the demos. Because
Yeah.
I feel like you really got to tap in. You feel me? That's how I look at it, dog. Because last year, 26 December, I had LA Farai in Pele.
That's fire.
Like literally
That's
coming
fire.
all the way from
Yeah.
Bar,
That's
and
fire.
then I had to book the homies a spot in PTA.
Yeah.
Just to show like it's love, bro. Like real, and he really appreciated that. The next day he dropped a Blaro freestyle, where he was like, "Yo, me and Kilo waking up in PTA. Last night I was at the Blaro show. It was
important.
We need more of those."
Let's talk about what you mean to Pitori rappers. I'm sure, not even I'm sure, myself, Pounds, Muchin, Berry Jive, the list goes on, G-Tech, what you mean and also what our fellow brother Focalistic means to us. Could we see you guys championing a project that features some of the unseen talent and the known talent?
Definitely.
In
Because
Pitori?
to me, dog, I feel like us as a collective, we really get along. Like it's not no fake vibes or false vibes. Like when we really chilling, like even what you saying, they not afraid to let me know that, yo, Kilo, you actually important to us in this thing of ours. You feel me? You, Foca, they always say it.
Yeah, 100%.
It's not something that they like,
we tell you, Rufana, you're
so
important.
in terms of
some fake
trying to put something together for the city collectively, I feel like it's a matter of time.
I'd love to say, bro, and throw it for you and say I would like to see you and Focalistic, because he's just as important. My debut happens with Foca as well, so he's just as important to what hip-hop is, and a lot of the hip-hop talents end up having their success also when they tap in with Foca. So if I want to see Pitori, you know what I mean, if I want to see Pitori grow, I need to also throw it to you guys to say, can you guys do one thing for us? Unite those who are not seen, but also the platform that you guys create, I think it will also have more impact within the greater South Africa if you guys also do that together. And because you guys do it individually. It didn't take you 4 days for you to give me a verse when I asked for it for the first time. That's what I'm saying. Everyone who knows you and knows Focalistic also knows the humanity in you guys. Like you just said, the story about the bruise you bring from the bar. I think if you guys come together, you guys can have a bigger impact for the culture.
Think about it, bro.
Because it's really the mark that you leave, bro. You know me? When you're no longer here, it should outlive you.
It has to. The legacy.
Like I feel like it's not really about you being here right now. It's bigger than you, bro. If you can plant the seed in the kid that's growing up, looking up to you, and when you're no longer here, they become something else. Based on the motivation they got just by seeing you. Like,
come on. What can we expect from you now coming out?
Hey dog, I won't lie. Like I feel like I changed a lot, dog. Like personally, mentally, the way I approach music now, like it's different, dog. Like I had to go hit the gym because I had to kick the cup because you know, it's certain things where like as you growing, you like that was a phase in my life. Like now I'm at this phase in my life. So it's like, okay, studio, gym, you feel me? I'm trying to live more like a healthy lifestyle. So even my next chapter is something that's very intentional. And like I know I've been, like I won't lie, like this Deep Orders thing, like the whole Deep Orders saga, it kind of had me in a way where I was like, I need to get this out first so I can embark on this new chapter that I'm on, you feel me? Because I felt like moving past that was like me telling my friends, yo, it's raps. You feel me? So I had to come back and be like, the song's gold, like let's wrap it up and put together the visual. And it was a sentimental thing for me because, dog, I had to go do pilgrimage while the video was being edited. So I wasn't even on like, what is the video looking like when I was that side? When I came back, I was like, when it's ready, they finna hit me up
and let you know.
Blessed.
You feel me? Like,
you're living a blessed life, my bro.
No cap. Like Shala's actually the one who hit up a bro called Maro. I don't know if you know Maro, but like Maro did the editing on that visual. That's why it looks crazy like that. Like
shout out Shala, shout out Maro.
Yeah,
shout out.
Like Maro, a real one. I feel like he saved the visual and gave it justice, and it actually, in the end, it became what it was supposed to be.
Oh, come on.
You feel me? So
camera time.
Tato, you will forgive us today. This is big OG, 100% big OG.
But let me just holistically wrap it up by like.
So we have something we do on the show, where we like you to share a message.
Uh-huh.
We're calling it camera time. I like that line. Where you look into the camera and just share a message to your viewers or a person at home who really, really, loves you.
Yo, it's your boy 25K The Plug, and if you're watching this, I don't lie, I really appreciate the support. I feel like you guys made me who I am, and without you guys, I wouldn't have the fuel to do this thing of ours. And this new chapter that I'm on, it's gonna be exciting. You feel me? You're gonna get to know more of 25K, a whole new side that you ain't really been exposed to. So I feel like it's important to reinvent yourself. Sometimes if you do something and you fail, don't really look at it like it's the end of the world. Pick yourself up, keep going, you feel me? Keep the right people around you, family first, you feel me? Obviously, God is above all else. Family, friends, and the right company, you feel me? Sometimes you don't gotta get along with people, but if it's business and it makes sense, you gotta swallow your pride and like, you feel me? Yeah, so believe in yourself, it's important. I'm from Black Rock, Soulsville, the bottom of the barrel, and I made something out of nothing. So it's definitely possible. Plug.
Shut up.
Come on.
My nigga, thank you for coming to the show.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you for visiting us, chatting to us. Thank you for everything you do for the game and everyone around you.
Yeah.
Thank you for being a beautiful human inside and out. We appreciate you. We love you, brother. Thank you.
Thank you.
All love.
Thank you for being Kilo, man.
Thank you.
Plug. Come on. Big plug. Hey man, it's your boy Roy in front of Pirata Piturumabane I'm here with my brood. And this was The Agenda with 25.
The Plug's favorite plug.
Come on.
Why niggas mad cause bitches loving on his pretty face? Why niggas mad cause I don't even get this hoes a chase? I ran up from the bed to put more wrecks up in the safe. I never understand how you ain't getting paid. I be hiding from the fans in the city MIA. And more than I own you, that's a blick, you go late. Riding in the Benz and I'm sipping Chardonnay. Waking up too early, ngoba swano ngoba late. Move around handless, must figure what you bait. If she a bad bitch, we gon' take her to the bay. Teeth shining, got that sleggy bag, what you say? Ain't got time to play this chopper single Marvin Gaye. Set my gate 10, they know me back at Section 8. Sliming all these heats, she be 80 Fahrenheit. Get this bitch a mile and now she out your serenade. Everything I rock, top tier, tell me. Why niggas mad cause bitches loving on his pretty face? Why niggas mad cause I don't even get this hoes a chase? I ran up from the bed to put more wrecks up in the safe. I never understand how you ain't getting paid. I be hiding from the fans in the city MIA. And more than I own you, that's a blick, you go late. Riding in the Benz and I'm sipping Chardonnay. Waking up too early, ngoba swano ngoba late.
You cannot get in my section, go through my muscles on gap. You do not fly out the country, taking ya could be some jam. If I rock a chain deal, she say I look good on camera. Spanning I see lang al meal. I got no use for pajamas. Spark another blunt, watch my problems fall away. I go in my head, yeah, when I feel far from great. When I needed help, niggas look the other way. Shit on all your haters, that's the message of the day.
Why niggas mad cause bitches loving on his pretty face? Why niggas mad cause I don't even get this hoes a chase? I ran up from the bed to put more wrecks up in the safe. I never understand how you ain't getting paid. I be hiding from the fans in the city MIA. And more than I own you, that's a blick, you go late. Riding in the Benz and I'm sipping Chardonnay. Waking up too early, ngoba swano ngoba late.
I'm so strong, okay, I got the jello for the bring the beat back. Please don't talk about the catalog, yeah, nigga Mike J, I really beat that. It's like a nigga, give bali go sugar, pull up, she find out where we at. Let me say she me call I'm a rock star, and they find on Michelle. And I get curving all these hoes, but I still feeling for me. Keep on begging on these hoes, now I get different daddies. I go MI, you see me ball like Kobe. You niggas soft in the beanbag, we get you be with your bros and bad.
Why niggas mad cause bitches loving on his pretty face? Why niggas mad cause I don't even get this hoes a chase? I ran up from the bed to put more wrecks up in the safe. I never understand how you ain't getting paid. I be hiding from the fans in the city MIA. And more than I own you, that's a blick, you go late. Riding in the Benz and I'm sipping Chardonnay. Maybe not too early, ngoba swana kuba late.
XXL, what's going on? It's your boy Roy. I'm finna be right up with my name Besha Monating. I'm here with my bro. Yeah, we got terrible news but happy news at the same time. We got Sasti in studio.
We got Sasti in the building.
Come on, give me your
Here we go.
Come on, say what's up there. Let them know. We're here. Unfortunately, we had timing issues and we've run out of hours on the show. But we still wanted to have our brother on the show and say maybe next week.
Yes. Are you not able to come back next week?
Yeah, for sure.
100%.
Yeah.
But before you leave, can we touch on something?
Yes, let's touch on MI. You dropped on Friday. How's that going?
Yeah.
With Big Nasty.
Yeah, like so far it's been going crazy. Like it's just going crazy. Like before the song even dropped, people were expecting it to. I feel like I'm a happy brew. I'm a happy rapper.
That's fine. Yeah. It did go crazy on the mixer. I won't lie.
Yes, I wish.
Are you guys planning to shoot a video soon?
Most definitely. We have to trust some.
Like,
Love the new grills, man. Shining.
Yeah. I was about to say, these are some chromium levels.
Yeah.
When'd you get these?
I got this like 2 days ago, like before the same day, like when MIA dropped.
Yeah,
fire.
3 days ago, actually. Yeah.
Nah, that's fire. Yeah. We'll have to spin back with a full conversation with you in studio, but we still wanted to show you love. Yeah. Our producers are shouting at us and cussing out, but we said we're gonna have you either way. Yeah. We will spin back to this conversation, but before we go, we still want you to share a little message there into this camera right here. Tell somebody at home what it means to be where you are right now.
What it means to be where I'm at right now, it means that like you just gotta keep on pushing, like no matter what comes your way, like it doesn't even matter that much as long as you know who you are. That's it.
That's fire.
Come on, man.
That's delicious.
Slikita.
All right, cool. We're gonna play MIA right now, and it is a wrap with the agenda.
So do we say our goodbyes right now?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's 10 o'clock. I'm your boy Roy. I'm finna be rara bi durma bonen beshe monating here with my broer. This was the
agenda. Catch us same time, same place next week, Sunday, 7 to 10 p.m. Kakapani will be in the building once again. He's got a few exclusives for us, so yeah, stay tuned.
Come on.
See you next week. Love.